dramatic fade to black, but we're not quite doing that yet. Mike, when I started in the council, you were already a seasoned City Hall veteran, having been here and helping to shape policy long before you were elected. And I have to say that your record of service is tremendous, but so also is the record that and the legacy that you leave of the style of leadership that you've brought to this council. I think it has been one of my great privileges to be able to fight along with you and to fight against you, because in both respects, my work has been made better. We've worked on some of the biggest things that have happened in this city together. The minimum wage increase, the budget, you served on the Budget and Finance Committee virtually throughout my entire time as chairman. And before I was on that, you were serving as Bill Rosenthal's budget aide. So all of the work that we've done to survive 2 recessions and to bring the city back from the precipice, you've been in the center of that and always helping to guide us in a responsible way at the same time that you've ensured that our budget best reflects the important priorities of the people of this city and the values of the people of this city. In our work together on Metro, again, big things being pushed forward all the time, not least of which is correcting one of the biggest civic mistakes that I think people still scratch their heads about, which is why isn't there rail that goes to LAX? Well, it's under construction, thanks to you. And that was something that you had always fought for and made happen. The coming complete electrification of MTA's entire fleet. It's a monumental achievement, again, that helps inspire the rest of the country and other transit agencies to move towards fighting against climate change. The complete revamp of all bus routes in the city of Los Angeles through in the county of Los Angeles through the Next Gen program, also a way to provide better service to the people of this county that you had long been a champion of. You're, of course, famous for your advocacy on traffic safety and on trying to save lives in this city against traffic violence, especially those who are pedestrians or bicyclists. While our work certainly continues there and we have so much left to do, I think your leadership has really helped to frame those issues in a way that has brought them to the fore and made them a priority for everyone. And then there's LA 100, which you and I and others stood together 7 years ago, I think now, and said, we're going to do this. And lo and behold, we're doing it. So in so many of these big things, it took speaking up in ways that people thought at the time might have been ambitious, might have been unattainable. But because of your advocacy and your concerted effort over all those years, you helped to make these things real. And I mentioned, we've fought together, we've fought against one another. In every respect, when you rise to speak, sometimes you'll see me across the horseshoe, vigorously nodding my heads. Sometimes you'll see me rolling my eyes, and but every time, no matter what it is that you're speaking about, I always stop to listen carefully, because I know that what you're going to say is going to be important to our discussion and to the outcome of our work. Whether I agree with you or not, it's going to help shape the outcome, and it's going to force my arguments to either be unnecessary, because you've already said everything I wanted to say, or to become better, because I have to try to overcome the very strong advocacy that you've presented. And so I can only speak for myself. Others will speak for themselves, but I know that I'm grateful to you for having allowed me to do my job more effectively, and for uplifting the work of this council and our work as an institution. You know, underlying all of this is your humanity that comes, I think, in large measure from your faith, from your family, from your personal life history that you've been very open in sharing and generous in sharing with everyone, because while you have had so many great achievements early in life and now that have been inspirational to so many, you've also had tremendous challenges in your life and faced up to tremendous obstacles in your life that you've been very open about. And those obstacles and those challenges and the way you've dealt with them also continue to inspire people every day and I have no doubt, give hope to people who may otherwise have been hopeless, but they see you and your work and what you've done in your own life and what you do for others, and that presents them with the kind of hope that allows them to keep going. So that, together with your family, of course, your husband Sean and your son Jacob, who've all been through so much with you, and in recent times been through some extraordinarily difficult days. They too inspire all of us, and I know that they too uplift you every day and make it possible for you to do your work. So to Sean, to Jacob, to your entire extended family, to your entire staff, many of whom are here, and especially to you, Mike, I just